Hello and welcome to the Secret Hot Tub Podcast.
Hiya!
Oh, hello. We've got another yearly update that we, the podcast is now a yearly thing, it seems.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame. I looked up to see what the last episode was, and it was us last year.
That's not surprising.
No. It's because no one in Transformers has any fucking patter anymore.
No, you just need to get your finger at your arse and start doing more stuff.
I love having my finger in my arse, right? So we just came back from TFNation 2026.
We've had a couple of days rest.
Yes, getting over some con cruds.
Yeah. Well, you were. I was fine.
Yeah,
I went back to work for 2 nights.
that's true.
So.
I went back to work for 2 days.
Oh, boo-hoo.
See, she's starting already. Anyway, so we're going to talk about TFNation, all the stuff that led up to that, all
Yes.
the stuff that happened after that,
Yes.
and talk about some of the things we got,
Yes.
and yeah,
All the dollies.
all the dollies that were fit to collect at TFNation, the shows, the ClubCon stuff,
Yep.
all that.
Yep.
So,
But first, I would like to say,
uh-huh.
at the start of the week, it was somebody's big birthday.
Oh, let her be the first to say.
Somebody was turning 44.
Oh no, God, who was that? 44 years old.
That's not me. I'm later on in the year.
I know, you've got a young wife. I can't believe I'll have a 44-year-old wife soon.
Aye.
Ugh.
Getting old,
I
Jan.
know, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. But you had a nice birthday.
I had a lovely birthday, thanks to
You
you.
had some nice gifts. Mm-hmm. You got a very nice slinky cake.
I got a lovely slinky
Yeah.
cake.
That our niece Luella demanded that he got.
Yeah.
And then you'd taken out for a nice dinner, didn't you?
Yes, Lyndsay took me to Glasgow's butcher shop where we got some, what did we get again? Chateaubriand?
You got the Chateaubriand, you got the black pudding Scotch egg
Oh,
and the burrata.
oh,
And we got sides. What did we get? We got mashed potatoes.
got
Garlic mashed potato? Or is it
no, just mashed
just
potatoes.
mashed potato. It's plain old mashed potato.
I love mashed potato though. And yeah, that was fantastic. I loved that. And that wasn't that long, and then like a day or two
And
later.
the server was really nice as well.
The server was
He
lovely.
was lovely.
I got a
Yeah.
little birthday card from them.
You did.
That was nice. I think that's a nice once a year treat. Although
Aye.
that said, it was expensive.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's your birthday.
it's my birthday, and I think I deserved it.
Yeah.
You know, I think I kind of
You've
deserved the
done
best.
well this year. You've been a good boy.
I deserve the best. Thank you. I agree with you on that front. But yeah, once the birthday was over, it was TFN time.
It
Prep.
was prepping for TFN, getting Toby sent off to my sister's,
Toby is on the couch with us right now.
staring at something on the wall.
So Toby might be barking or jumping around at some
We'll
point,
hear him breathing at some point.
breathing or licking or something, making some disgusting noise. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
It's
see,
cute when he does it. It's not cute when you do it.
I think it is. I think I'm as cute as a dog.
Right, so
TFNation on the day, Friday.
Friday, early start Friday morning.
Early start Friday morning, up at 5.
Yep, made you get up at 5.
It shouldn't make me get up at 5.
Well, I was leaving at 6, with or without
We
you.
did leave at 6.
We were very good.
Yeah, we got up, we got
were
ready.
prompt.
We had all the stuff prepared. We didn't have any, I don't think we had anything for breakfast.
No.
And then you hammered it down the road to Birmingham, and we were expecting to get there about midday, 1 o'clock, and we got there about, what, 10:30?
No, it was like 11:15.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone, let me just take this opportunity to apologise to you for that misinformation. We were 15 minutes
This is
later
why
than
we're
what I
always
said.
half an hour late to everything.
Yeah, we were 15 minutes later than what I initially said. The good part about that is you get more time at TFNation.
Yes.
The worst part of that
You're
is that,
knackered.
yeah, we got there just in time for Toy Foo's load-in.
Yeah.
And me and you and Nick, I'd say we were the stars of that
You
show.
actually did really well. You unloaded the vans.
I did unload the
You
vans.
normally disappear.
Well, we're never usually there at that time. It's usually about halfway through the process. I don't want to get involved. You've already got a system. I don't need to get myself involved in that. I've got other things to do. I'm the talent.
Oh, I forgot that. You've got your own table to run.
I've got my own table to do. I've got people to see, fans they have to kiss the ring, all that stuff. So
Especially when you don't wear jewellery.
well, I've only got my wedding ring, which is weird. Someone kissing your wedding ring. Yeah, I was just like, this year me and you just got stuck in with Nick, and well, to be fair, everyone obviously
Toy Food team.
chipped in slightly. They all did, they tried their best.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But the good thing was one of the guys from Leicester Vintage, we helped them in with stuff,
Yeah, he was lovely.
and then he was just like, "I'll help from now on," and he helped us with the full
Yeah.
load in. So
I think he kind of felt sorry because we had 2 full vans and a car.
yeah, it was a lot this year. This year's stock was crazy.
It was insane.
This is probably the most
Yeah.
stuff, desperate stuff.
Yeah. So we had Andy Kieran come up with his van full of stuff, and then we had the Toy Foo, which was Claude and Gray,
Yep.
drove all the stock and Nick to the hotel.
Big, packed, white
Yeah,
transit
they were really
vans.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. But we got in really quick, and I
Yep.
think that's the good thing about having these loading times, because you have to get it done.
And to be fair, we were right outside the door.
We were right outside the door. My hips were very confused because I've not. It's that thing of you're standing sideways to the door of the van. You're turning and reaching up and grabbing a heavy box and then turning a 180 and putting it on the thing. And I was doing that pretty constantly. And obviously you're used to this with your job.
Yes.
I am not, because I work
Well,
from home and I'm a
maybe I
lazy
should
man.
have put you through a health and safety
That would probably have
tutorial.
been, I should have had steel
dip
toe
and
caps.
drive.
Treat yourself properly. I forgot to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there was a lot of twisting and turning and lifting. That it was not safe. I was not safe,
No, you were not.
and my body rebelled against such a thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad.
No. But we got most of it all set up by Friday, and then we had the adorable Jake and Anna
Yes.
come up to us with donations. We kind of said, I think Nick had said to him, like, stay in the bar, we'll get
Yeah.
a sign,
People can
and
bring
just
donations.
keep a hold of them until we can decide what we're going to do with them.
Yeah. Because even I don't think we brought the lot down until, what was it, Saturday night?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday, and so I went up to their room, and their room was packed with stuff because
I
people
know.
had just sent and brought
Yeah.
tons of stuff for
It was a warehouse. It was like the stories you used to hear about them just keeping the stock in all the rooms.
Yeah, they used to keep the stock in the rooms, and like Andy Kay's room would be just essentially a full stock room.
Yeah, he had to crab walk to his bed a few times, I
Yeah.
think.
But it's like that is another one of the things that goes into Toy Foo that people don't think about the logistics of it, and nor should. I mean, why should I give a fuck about the logistics of in-demand toys or whatever? I don't expect anyone to think about the logistics of Toy Foo, but it's tough. There's a lot of moving about, and everyone there pretty much is approaching 50.
Speak for yourself.
Well, look, I know you're much younger than me, but yeah, it's just it gets tougher each year. I think we definitely need an injection of new blood.
Anybody that's listening that wants to volunteer, please get in touch.
Yes, we can tell you through what volunteering actually entails. I was talking to Nick last night about
Yeah.
this exact thing,
Yeah.
saying that it would be nice to do a sort of from when the show ends until the next show, what goes into that full year of Toy Foo,
Yes.
and what goes into an event and what you do at the event, and how. I mean, it's hard work, but it's also super gratifying.
Yes.
And how good it would be to get people more
Yeah.
involved
I mean,
in that.
you, at the end of it, you get to stand on the stage with Nick as he tells you the totals.
Yeah,
And it's just looking out on the crowd, and
everyone's
It's
smiling,
amazing.
beaming. It's a privilege to be up there with everyone and to do this much good work for Toy Foo. So, yeah, we'll get to all that. Lyndsay,
Yes.
would you calm down?
all right, fine.
We'll get to all that.
Don't rush me.
Don't rush me. This is going to be a 4-hour podcast.
No, it's not.
So,
I've got a nap to take.
yeah. we set up with set up the TM UK table too.
Yes.
Set up with Ben Perry.
Yes.
And Zoe. They were there. We got that set up.
Yeah, and then they discovered the table was in the wrong place
Not our fault.
because it was blocking a fire exit.
Not our fault.
And then they moved, and then we found a spare table.
Which was a godsend.
Yeah.
So it means we then had a table each
Yeah.
instead of splitting one, and we could breathe and laugh and live and love
Yeah.
the way that Christ intended, I think. So I was once that was set up, the best part of the weekend for me anyway. We went to
Yes.
Pizza Express.
That's always good the first night, isn't it?
The first night at Pizza Express is wonderful.
Although they don't do your broccolini anymore.
They don't do broccolini, which I think is a shame and a mark on
But
them.
we did eat a ton of food.
Yes, we had a lot. We got 2 pretty substantial pizzas.
Yeah. Sides.
Sides,
Pudding. We don't get a pudding.
pudding.
We don't do puddings.
No, we never usually do pudding, but we did. Beers.
A lot of beers.
Andy Brown was insatiable for beers.
Well, that's why I like sitting next to you, because you're his beer buddy.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, are you going to have a fucking beer? I'll have a beer if you're having a beer."
He's not going to like that.
Well, there's a lot of things he doesn't like, but he does like a beer.
Boy likes a beer, right?
But it was quite a subdued. Like, it was really nice to see everyone, chat with everyone, all that stuff. Nick and the boys, they went off to the other hotel and ended up getting lost for 40 minutes on
Well,
what
I
would be a
think-
10-minute drive.
Yeah, because all the roadworks were still in place, and I think they're trying to make it like a one-way system now,
Yeah.
and it's going to be confusing as all hell.
It's got, yeah. I mean, but Lindsay, this is the thing. There,
I mean, I'd be raging. I'd just go to the hotel and I wouldn't have came back out again.
yeah,
Bring me Pizza Express.
growth is painful,
Yeah,
and you've got to get across.
Because, I mean, most of us, we were kind of half this year because there was only me, you and Brown that stayed at the Hilton,
Yes,
and the rest of them all stayed at the Arden.
I think they're fools, man.
I don't know.
I think they're fools. I know it's a lot more expensive to stay at the Hilton,
Yeah.
but I also love the idea of just getting up and I am at TFNation.
True.
Imagine having to fucking drive over or, what is it, like a 5-hour walk, something like that?
It's not a 5-hour
It's
walk.
along those lines. Did that, came back from Pizza Express, and you went straight up to bed.
Oh, I just, you were going to the bar and I just swerved right to go into the lifts.
Not quite right.
Night-night.
There was, every time you went to bed earlier, I was like, I would love to go to bed. But then I'm like, how often are you here? I don't see these people that often.
You know everybody a lot more than what I do. I just remember faces.
Places.
Places.
And you're in God's graces.
Sometimes.
I then had like 2 pints and was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I tell you what, see the Hilton bar is a disaster zone.
Yeah, but was it
hate
no? We were because we were a weekend early, so it was the quilting convention.
The quilting convention.
So was there not a lot of
No,
quilters?
the quilters weren't even a thing.
Really?
I barely saw any quilters. I tell you, when I saw them, they were just being ignorant bastards who wouldn't get out of the way in the front of the lift.
Oh dear.
There's plenty of that. I don't know if that's what it is about being a quilter that makes you peg ignorant,
Gavin.
but they were. And yeah, the Hilton Bar, that area, I don't want to go on a rant about it. I love the Birmingham Metropole Hotel because of TFNation.
It's hot, it's noisy, it's crowded.
And very expensive.
There's
no seats. You have to stand there in this massive Witherspoons on steroids situation where everyone's just... And it's not their fault. It's just the cacophony that is created when there's many people in a space with no sound baffling or...
Yeah.
And yeah, no seats. It's roasting. It's like £8.90 a pint. It's like, get me back up the road. Get me to Scotland where I'll get a pint for £5.
Should have taken a carry out with us.
I know, we really should have. The pints last night, we went out for a very impromptu trip to Sequential Scotland, where I met Andy Turnbull, who's one of the guys. He's one of the kind of junior guys at TFNation, and and Nick as well met Lama and Joe, and yeah, we were just kind of talk like it's unreal how different it is when you go to a nice pub that's nice and quiet and you can talk to your pals.
But that's your local.
But that is our local, aye, I suppose. But still. Anyway.
Aye. So that was the end of Friday.
Yes. And we were up early doors on Saturday.
Up for early breakfast. We met Brown for breakfast.
That's right.
And we had breakfast with Grace and Dave Wallace.
That's right.
And Jake and Anna.
Yep.
And
good company.
lovely
Rarefied
company.
air. And yeah, that was the Hilton breakfast.
Grace was wanting to come back up when you were going back up to the room for a nap.
Well, the thing was...
She says it to us every year,
Yeah.
and I keep going, I'll give you the key card, and I never do.
Yeah, Grace wants to
And
burst in on me sleeping.
It's just going to be one of those years I'm just going to go, here's the key card, she's going to go in, and you're going to go absolutely nuts.
Well, here's my trick. And people who barge into hotel rooms hate this one trick.
Oh no, she's not going to barge, she's going to sneak.
When I get in, I put the little lock on the door.
Oh, do you?
So there's no way she could... She'd try and get in, and it would just go... Joom. And I'd say, not today, thank you.
See, that's just rotten.
It's just rotten to not want someone to burst in on me. I didn't even this year. I got back up and I sat in the bed for like 10 minutes and I went, there's no point. I've got to be down at the room in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, there's no point in me trying to even have a nap.
No.
So I just had a shower and that was it.
Well, you know.
But it was getting set up for the Saturday because the room opened at 10, was it?
Yeah, we were allowed in at 7.
Yeah.
And then it was the early access was 1:45. Mm-hmm. But then before the early access, you've got all, like the forge, they've all been set up because, you know, they're as quick as anything and they know what they're doing.
Yes.
You've got all the dealers who are already all set up, know what they're doing. And then you've got the Toy Foo team who are like, there's still boxes on the floor.
Yeah.
Get them under the table, get quickly tidy up, and And then everybody's like, so can we buy stuff?
Yeah.
And then,
Like, we're trying to get set up here.
Yeah, and Mr. Andy Kiernan, he's like, no,
Yeah.
not till this time. Is it right? Okay.
No, I mean, you've got to, though, and it's because Toy Foo's got the second biggest table, I think.
Yes.
But Toy Food they're not just selling individual toys in boxes.
No.
They're selling loose toys, of
Yes,
which
we
there
are.
are thousands of more items
Yeah.
to sell than at any other stall.
And they don't stay in the bags the way you pack them from the last one.
No.
So you've got to fiddle about with them, make them sure they stand up straight. And I was setting up the movie and the third party toys, and the movie toys aren't that great for balancing.
I've got no respect for Transformers Bayverse movie toys. Like, there's some good ones, but for the most part, every one I picked up to try and put
Yeah,
on the thing
I
was a
know.
stinker. Tiny feet,
Yeah.
wooden stand,
Nope.
rubbish. Mm-hmm. And
And then making sure that the tags are visible as well.
yep.
Um,
Yeah, so people don't. How much is this?
yeah, look at the tag.
But yeah, I think once it's all set up, it is a sight to behold.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah.
And I didn't take a lot of. I don't think I took any pictures actually. Mrs. Jen Burns took a lot of pictures, and some video, which was really good. So she stuck them up.
Okay, good.
And I think Nick put out a message for anybody who took pictures of the Toy Food tables,
Yeah.
to send to Mary's Meals and also for us, for reference for next time.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, the so we had the opening, the actual thing.
Missed that.
Yeah, I didn't. I was going to go to the
For your
opening
health and safety
ceremony
video.
for my health and safety video. As you know,
Yeah.
I love my health and safety.
You do.
So I do the video every year, and because they'd moved the table, I had to then reevaluate everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't go to the opening ceremony. That's fine. I'd rather make sure the table was ready than see the opening ceremony. But I also like to hear my name said out loud on stage quite a lot.
Because you're a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, this year did a few things.
You did well.
You know,
You did well.
So that's fine. So I was rather set up the table. We had the raffle. Matt Marshall did his
the customs were very good.
So he did the He-Man themed customs.
Yep.
So on the first day, you could win one of like G1 mini bots, resin cast, and they are based on Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
And they were incredible.
He does well. He always does well.
Yeah, and so everyone was totally enamoured with them. We sold so many raffle tickets. Again, all the money going towards Mary's Meals. And then we had the Thunderclash books that people could pick up as well. And then eventually
Book 3
we could sell down the line.
after all the pre-orders.
After all the pre-orders. But yeah, it was a pretty wild
And
day.
the TM UK zine.
Oh, no, in terms of what was on the table, we had the zine, we had Matt Marshall's zine, that's Thunderclash, Thunderclash books. We also had badges that, again, Jake had designed and made. So we were packed. Like, the table
it
was genuinely packed full of stuff. I had some of my prints as well.
Yep.
Like, it's just, there was so much on offer from that one table.
Yeah. Because I think you worry that there's not enough on the table.
Yeah.
But then if you're...
Well, I worry when we only have half a table because we're sharing a
and
table.
then the space and... Yeah.
And then when we have a full table, it's less of a...
And Jake got you a nice tablecloth.
Jake did get us a nice tablecloth. I designed a TM UK and Toy Foo. Because I want people to understand that TM UK and Toy Foo are essentially the same thing.
Yes.
So
Toy Foo's the toys, TM's the
like the prints and other
prints,
merch,
badges,
that kind of stuff.
raffles.
Yeah. The one thing with the table, I got a card reader. Because my last card reader stopped working when we went to Manchester.
Yes.
I got a new one. PayPal's all singing, all dancing. Got a colour screen. All this other pish that it does.
Yep. Got it set up with the Toy Foo account.
It went straight to the Toy Foo account, so
Yep.
I no longer have to show my accountant why I sent £1,000 or £2,000 to some anonymous person.
Yep.
Which was good. And the card reader is space age stuff. It ran out of battery in about 4 hours.
That's too many whistles and bells, pal.
Too many whistles and bells. That colour screen killed it dead.
Yep.
So I had to then make sure it was plugged in all weekend, which again, kind of defeating the purpose of having this
Good thing you
Bluetooth
brought
thing.
chargers.
Good thing I brought chargers. The first day I had to use Ben's or Zoe's little power bank.
Yeah.
But they were all, as always, gracious table mates. And just super. It is good to have someone there. You're like, if you're okay, I need to go for a pee, or I'm going to jump to that table. Can you just watch this for a second?
Well,
and
yeah,
every time I
'cause-
came back, they were like selling raffle tickets, or they were doing something else.
I mean, you are doing that table on your own now.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm over at Toy Foo. you know, Andy Turnbull's away doing other stuff, hiding.
I know he was saying last night, he was like, I wish I could get on the table more. I'd like to be on the table more. And I was like, shut up. You want to be on the table more. You want to be out there glad handing.
Yeah.
But it went very quickly. It was stressful. And it was...
Saturday went by dead quick.
Yeah, there was a lot of like anxiety in the room because it was so busy.
Yeah, because we didn't think we would be busy because we were at the back.
Oh no, I think no
But
matter
then,
where you put
you know,
tofu.
it's like going to like any kind of busy bar. You're like 3-4 deep at some points,
Yeah.
and you see folk and you're trying to wave hello to them, and
And they're like, shut up, I want to get toys.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk to you.
yeah,
Yeah, no. Well, we always know, like the way it goes, there is a group of people who go for the forge stuff first.
yes,
But they're a very appreciated but small
Mm-hmm.
group. The rest of the people are like, I'll maybe think about going to the forge tables if I have money left after buying my toys. And
Yeah.
that's totally
yeah, it's totally fine.
That's
yeah,
why they're
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
You know? But yeah, it went nuts. We made easily more money for Toifu on that table than
Mm-hmm.
we've ever done. It was such a huge success. So thank you
Oh,
to
yeah.
everyone who came to buy stuff or to pick up stuff.
guys are amazing.
Yeah, it went really well. And then once that happened, we then got pizzas brought in after the show ended.
Well, after the dealer hall closed, I
Yeah.
went up the stairs with all the money,
That's
with all the
right.
cash to count that.
How much was that you had in that?
Too much.
Like tens of
Not
thousands,
enough. It wasn't enough.
tens of thousands of pounds taken up to the room.
And then came down because I had all the totals written down.
Yeah.
Yous were all sitting on the floor eating pizza.
I
showed-
saved a plate
I know
for
you
you.
saved a plate. You did. Thank you very much. And then I showed the bit of paper to Nick, and Nick nearly fell down.
Yeah. That's the best day they've had, I think.
Yeah, I think it's between the card and the cash, it was the best Saturday for
Yeah.
ever.
No, incredible.
So we've got to beat this year's total for next year.
Well, we end up in this CEO infinite hyper growth mentality that's not sustainable.
Yeah.
How much you can make on a TFNation in one day, that there will eventually be a limit to that.
I know.
But right now we don't seem to be finding it. It
No.
seems to just be a little bit better every year.
But it was basically the money that we made on Saturday was basically recruit Nick's.
Yeah, his
Spend.
investment on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause again-
what he spends, we made it back on Saturday plus extra,
yeah, and
which was amazing.
and again that it's not like that extra goes into Nick's pocket. Goes directly to
Oh, made his meals.
the charity.
Yeah.
Like again, people don't seem to realise that the money that is invested into Toifu through the toys and all the other stuff, that's all put up front
Yeah,
by one person.
that's his mortgage deposit.
You know, and you're like that.
Poor boy needs a house. Come on.
I don't think it's a gamble because I think it's proven that Toifu works, but you
Yes.
you get to that point where you're like, geez, how
It never ends.
yeah, how big does it get?
It's,
You know,
we're going to need our own convention.
but yeah, so we got the pizzas.
Yes.
We all sat and ate some pizzas.
Yes.
And we restocked some of the tables.
Yes.
And then I wanted to finish up because I wanted to go to the script reading.
Because
Because
who done the script reading?
I wrote the script reading this year. So if you're not aware, the script reading is essentially any of the voice actors who are there
Yeah.
they go up for like a half hour and they read a script, which is sort of basically fan fiction script.
Yeah.
Where these characters meet and they have a little bit of fun. It's a wee laugh.
Yeah.
And that's it. So I wrote it this year. I wrote a story called When Worlds Compile, which brought together the Cyberworld cast with Knockout from Transformers Prime. Mm. So it's a sort of a weird multiversal get-together thing. And it was good. I really enjoyed writing it. It went over very well in the crowd.
Yes.
People were laughing at the right
Yep.
moments.
Very good.
And the voice actors had a great time.
They had a blast. Yeah, they loved it.
The next day, I spoke to all of them
Yep.
individually, and all of them were like, "That was so much fun." I was very happy as well because Chris Finney, who's the narrator,
Yes.
he came up to the table specifically to talk about it.
Yeah,
and
he's lovely.
It was so nice, and it was like, here's the good things that you did with it. Don't try and complicate it in the future. If you're doing it again, that's the right tone to hit. That's the right way to do it. I was like, fucking great, fantastic. That's
Yep.
even Chris McFeely said it was good. He said it was one of
Wow.
the best they'd ever had. And I was like, if he's saying that,
That's you then.
the
That's you
curmudgeon,
made it.
the grump,
He's not a grump.
He's not. He's a lovely big lad. Did you get a hug off him?
I did.
Yeah.
Eventually. I had to run after him.
Chase him down. But yeah, so I was really happy with the script reading. I am not a writer by any stretch of the imagination, but I must be doing something right
Yep.
with this. But then...
I will say the script reading went over really well as to when we did it in the house.
Yes.
I would hate for anybody to listen to that.
Right, yeah, we did a few run-throughs to see how much time it took.
The timing, yeah.
Yeah, but then there's no... Again, it's hard to gauge because all the voice actors chipped in. They all did their own little bits, and
Yeah.
like it's so funny to hear something that you wrote and the different contexts that it can appear in, the way the
Yes.
actors read it. And
Yes.
it's super interesting. I learned a ton just listening to the audience and being like, okay, right, that goes over well, that doesn't. So yeah, that was really...
Give you ideas for next year.
Yeah, I was just in terms of like learning how, like, if you make one double entendre, that everything you say after that, the crowd's now in Sexland.
Yep.
And they're like, you know, he thought long and hard. Long and
he
hard.
said hard.
Like a willy. And I'm like, that didn't mean to write it like to make you think of a willy.
Oh, dear.
You know, it's that kind of thing.
Aye.
Not that was one of the lines, but so
Could
yeah,
have been.
it's just about finding the right point to onboard filth if you need it. Not that it was filth. I made a very throwaway, casual.
It's got to be
joke.
PG rated.
Well, that's it. It's got to be something that everybody can enjoy.
Yes.
From sex perverts to prudes, from people with no sense of humour.
I think we were going to do ages there. I was like, all right.
Well, yeah, plus all ages, and again, people who care about that. That's the difficult part. You have to write in 20 minutes. You've got to get a 3-act story that
Yes.
not only makes sense, has emotional payoff, that has jokes in it, that feels that it connects with people who are into G1 all the way through to what's happening now. Mm-hmm. And hopefully we did that. I'm sure it won't have been to everybody's taste.
Yeah.
But again, you can't please everyone.
No.
But we seem to have pleased most people.
Were the images behind the actors, did you do them? Or
I
were
did
they...
those, yep.
Did you do them as well? See, I see the things I miss when I'm not here.
See, this is I did the full lot. So yeah,
cool.
very chuffed.
Well,
And
very well done, son. Proud of
thank you. But that was it, and then from that point we
And then we all got horsed out the room
yes,
because they had to make way for the big thing of the night.
Yeah.
The big weekend.
yep, it was
amazing.
a dream come true.
It was
genuinely
very much.
They had Vince
Because
Nicola.
every year, what do you say to Mr. Turnbull?
I say that the one guest that I would love to see more than anyone is Vince Nicola.
Yeah.
And when I mean, we're going to TFN regardless.
Yes.
The guests could be fucking
You.
me, you know what I mean? I would go for that if it was me as a guest. But the guests, I love them, seeing them, and it's good to have things like the script reading, but like it's not, we go because of the Toy Foo thing.
You
mostly.
don't go to meet the guests.
No, I don't know what to say to them. I mean, we'll talk about that for the Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But the Vince Nicola show was phenomenal.
It was amazing.
And it was so good to see, like,
And we got really good seats too.
We did. We were right down second row
At the side.
right at the side, which
Amazing.
is where I thrive.
Yep.
And I was a bit worried with the Vince Nicola gig compared to like the Stan Bush one where it was a live band.
Well, that was a concert.
Yeah, the Vince Nicola one, I was worried it would maybe feel a bit sterile if it was just him up there playing samples. And I was like, I hope that that's not the case, and it wasn't at all.
No, it was.
It was really organic, and it felt
Yep.
really like. Obviously, it's that kind. His music is not, it's all like kind of keyboards and synths, etc. But then he had all the stuff, the recordings from his
Yep.
live band. They had Jadelle,
Lovely man.
lovely Jadelle, the singer, who'd come out and played a blinder. And again, another thing that made it really feel a bit more special was the fact that Jadelle, obviously, it's like they have a very different singing style to Stan Bush and
Yes.
to the other people, like
Frank
these
Stallone.
Frank Stallone, these 80s singers.
Yeah.
And again, it added a sort of extra live feel to it,
Yes.
which I think was really good. I was just, and
Blown away.
And he did the Rocky stuff.
I know. I lost it. That was me. I don't know if it was because you don't really sleep at TFNation. You're busy. You're on your feet all day. You finally get a seat, and then you hear,
You hear Hearts on Fire
Hearts
or
on Fire,
the,
Far From Over,
the
and
training
it's just,
montage.
Oh my god! And then the images at the back. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I
I
kept-
really hope nobody can see me.
I know, I kept looking at you and you had these big wet eyes.
Oh,
I was like, oh,
don't.
she's away.
I know.
She's
There she
away.
there she goes again.
But if you're going to cry anywhere, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That truly was, like, and there was a moment like they did Dare. And at the end,
and it was seeing, Vince just getting. He obviously loves his work. And he was getting so into it, and then it was the crowd and the feedback he was getting for the crowd, and
he was loving that as well.
oh,
yeah.
that was brilliant.
Yeah, and it was good to see in the crowd
I'm
as
gonna
well.
go again.
They got me again. It's like the seeing in the audience as well, people that were standing up and like
Yes.
folk that we know from like the pros,
Yeah.
So you saw your Nick Roches and
Oh,
Sorensens
aye.
and
Yeah.
Dave Wallace's. They were all up and they were beaming and they were
Aye.
having such a good time.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what it's seeing that during Dare. Jadell's like, everyone get up, and
Yep.
everyone was singing and dancing and jumping, and it was like, this is the best moment that TFNation has done.
Yeah.
Like that was for me the top thing that TFNation has produced was that gig and that moment in that gig.
Yes.
And then they were like, right, we're done, and they turned around
Cheerio.
and did Hearts on Fire, and I was like, fucking yes. I was like delighted.
That was me.
And then so that did the gig.
Yep.
Gig was phenomenal. You went up to bed.
Oh, I went straight to my bed. I was done.
Yeah, I had one
I was in
pint.
bits.
One-
I think because we were standing when the concert finished and the hall kind of emptied, and we were kind of standing about with Ed, Perry, and Rock had came over, and Mr. Tumble had came over,
Yeah.
and I was just sitting clinging on to Mr. Tumble, going, "That was amazing."
That was so good. Yeah, I mean they were great, and I think the
And Dave and Grace, obviously.
yeah, oh yeah, no, it's just one of those things. It's like when people kept saying, "How are you going to top that?" And I think the good thing is the TFN ethos is always we don't try and top something.
No,
we just do
we
something
just
different.
move on.
Right, we do something so different next year.
Yeah.
That you're not thinking about whether it's topped the last year.
No.
Which I think is a really good way
Because
to
why
do it.
top it? I mean, it's an experience.
Yeah, and you're going to chase something that you can't really replicate.
No.
So it's
Unless
hard.
they get the two of them together.
Well, that would be the dream, wouldn't it?
Woof.
To get both.
That would be the end of TFNation.
I mean, hey, where do you go from that point?
Just stop.
That's such a big thing that you'd be like, nah, you can't actually top that. But the show was great. I had like a pint in the bar.
Yeah.
But it was roasting
Again.
hot in the bar and so loud. And I was sitting with Andy and Ed, and I was just like, fuck this. I'm off to my bed.
Okay.
And straight up. So I was like, every night I think we were in bed before 12.
I definitely was.
Yeah. And again, I think throughout the entire weekend, I had only a couple of beers. So it's like, but for some reason, I felt worse.
Because you had a dry hangover.
So I don't know this dry hangover business comes
Because
from.
you normally sit maybe like, I mean, I know it goes on to like maybe 2, 3. There was the time it would go on to like 5 in the morning.
Yeah. You can't do that now.
But we can't do that because, we're a wee bit old and cranky and we need sleep.
We
I need sleep.
And not to be hungover
Yeah.
is a huge boon.
But then you feel worse. And we all know what men are like having colds.
Listen, I was by Monday night, what was that like?
You were dying.
I was properly like shivering and stuff.
Yeah.
You're like pathetic. But my wife, I mean, know what she's like. She couldn't care less.
Just go on with it.
So yeah, I came up to bed, and that was kind of it. Sunday was opening at like 10, so it wasn't as busy.
No, it was a better feel. It was a wee bit calmer. Still busy.
Yeah.
But Sundays are always that nice wee bit calmer. Everybody's just kind of, we know it's going to be it's the last day. It's went by so quick.
Everyone's trying to pick up the last things
But,
they didn't get.
Toy Foo still made a ton of money.
Yes, again, more than they did before any
and
other
then
Sunday.
Mr. Nick was underneath the table, and all of a sudden you hear us, "I've just found boxes of animated."
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I could have swung for him. I love the man to death. He's
But they
one
sold
of the
out, didn't they?
best guys on the planet.
Yeah.
But when he said, "I'm going to go say to Dave Wallace to get it on the tannoy that Toy Foo has found a box of animated," I could have swung for him.
No.
But then he was at the other end of the table where all the people come. I was on the inside. I was trying to get the things out their bags.
And people are just
And
grabbing at
people are
them.
going, what have you got? What have you got? So I ended up just going, I've got a Bumblebee, I've got a Skywarp, I've got the 3 blurs went like
Yeah.
blink as your eye.
Blink as your eye.
Blink as your eye. I know. I'm talking before I'm thinking here.
Hey, we're not.
He's got me under pressure, folks.
Trust me, I mean, no offence to the people listening to this, but if they're listening to this,
If
what
they
else
can
have they got going?
understand what I'm saying.
What else do they have going on? You can take your time. But yeah, I think.
But that was, so that was like a very panicky 20 minutes.
Oh, but it was good though. It's good.
It
No,
was
like,
good.
That that animated stuff. Nick
It's
was
gonna
saying
go.
that people were. One of the guys on the space bridge had
Yes.
said someone was at their table looking at something, they had an item in their hand.
Yeah.
Dave Wallace made the announcement. The person literally, without thinking, dropped the item
And ran.
to the toy foo. So, like, animated's just got that thing, you know, people just want it. I mean,
That's
I've got mine
fault.
already.
Well,
you
you've
know.
got all yours,
I've
haven't
got
you?
mine.
But even like the box stock this year was going.
Yep.
I was really surprised that the movie box stuff was going.
Mm-hmm.
But then they did find a good selection of it.
Yeah, there was a great selection of stuff this year.
There is one the donations that we were given when Jake and Anna was giving them on the Saturday morning, and it was a whole load of blockies.
Yes.
Which were already opened because
Do
people
not
like
start me on the block.
I'm getting to it. But we decided like they need to go out because we'll sell them.
Yeah.
They're already opened. We'll just write on what character is inside each box.
Yeah.
And we went, who can we get to do
I
that?
like this wee situation that you're
well,
talking about.
Brown
yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody else. And
Everyone got
looked
together
up,
and thought.
Yeah, we kind of looked up and we went, Gav's not doing anything. Gav can do it.
I know, I was just setting up my table. I was just getting ready for a full fucking day of commerce. But, you know.
But you did do it. You sat down, you wrote on.
It must have been about 150 blockies.
So we were selling, the big ones were going for £2, the wee ones were going for £1. We put them at the sides,
Yep.
which then became the tat table.
Yep. But the tat table's really good. There was so much stuff on it. There was like an Armada, Transformers Armada projector.
Yep.
A watch.
Yep.
You know, things like that you
The
wouldn't.
bubble bath.
Things that you would go, I'm not buying
The
that.
Creo.
Yeah, and then you see
My
it.
beloved Creo. My
you-
beloved built to rule.
You do love rubbish.
I do love tat.
Tat.
Yes.
That is the definition of tat.
Yeah. Or as, Professor Brown was saying, get that shite on that table.
Oh, yeah. Get that shite on that fucking table.
And I'm just drawing them evils.
But, yeah, no, it went much quicker. I mean, it was obviously it wasn't open for as long. But
No, it was very quick.
Great. And again, the amount of people who bought raffle tickets came down for the raffle,
Yep.
picked up their prizes. Thank
Yep.
God, again, no one left without picking up their prize. But it always goes over so well.
Yeah. The silent auction did well too.
It did. That was ended up being close to 1,500 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and between that, the Transformers the Show stuff that they'd done for Mary's Meals.
Yep.
That German company. Mm-hmm.
The toy company.
Yeah. There's so many people just
Yeah.
investing their time and energy into the Mary's Meals
And
stuff.
also, like, the Transformer the Show boys came and spent a load of money on the table, so thank you very much.
They're loaded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Those boys, do you
Just
know?
ripping out the cash with their armfuls of dollies.
I don't know what they do for a living, but it can't be good. It must be something. They must work for like an arms dealer or something like that. But so we finished that up, and then we did the closing ceremony.
Yes. Well, that started, and then we all get shouted to go and wait to go on stage to give the final totals,
Yeah. So that's
which we did.
Yeah, we went up. Nick does his usual hello. Here's what we've raised and how we raised it,
Yeah.
and the thank you to everyone. And you get your wee round of applause, and then you run back to the room
Oh,
and
yeah.
start packing stuff up again. Like that's the break that you get on Toy Foo is
Yeah.
going.
And then we go back into the dealer hall and go, oh my God, there's lots to do.
There's so much to do, and you're just putting stuff into boxes with abandon.
Yeah. And then trying to separate it into the two vans.
Yes, there's a lot that goes into that. Like,
Yeah.
but again,
I just
logistics-wise,
kind of hit a wall and I just sat down and I couldn't get back up again.
I know. That's I kept going. Look, we helped load in, you know. But we did put our backs into it and we got it
Yes,
done.
yes.
But so we did that. Mm-hmm. Finished packing up.
Yeah, we were always the last ones. Well, near enough the last ones out
I
the
know,
hall.
but we've got thousands of items to consider.
Yeah.
Other people have they'll have big stock, but nowhere
Yeah.
near what Toy Foo has in terms
Yeah.
of individual
And
stickered items.
we didn't have Tony this year. He couldn't make it this weekend.
Yeah, he's very missed.
Very missed.
Was
He
Tony.
got sent a care package. We were talking to him on the wee Zoom call that we do last night.
Yeah,
Aye, so he was very missed.
yeah, it was a shame.
He's normally my movie buddy.
Yeah. But it's again just what a amazing set of days to sit through. It was just it was just so, everybody was so nice.
Yes.
Not a single problem with an attendee or anybody. It was just, everyone was just sound the entire time.
Yeah.
Then we went for our annual Five Guys.
Yep. So tradition: Pizza Express, pizza takeaway,
Yep.
and then Five Guys. So
Then
it's
Five
pizza,
Guys on
pizza
Sunday.
Five Guys.
Yep. And it's so we got our Five Guys. unfortunately, Andy Kay couldn't get his usual disgusting milkshake because they only had certain ingredients.
Yep.
So usually he tries to make some kind of milkshake that's just grey sludge. He didn't get it this year. But so we had that.
Yeah.
Back up to the hotel, and again, straight away, more or less, just went, nah, just going to bed.
Well, I know I went, no, you had a wee couple of... Because I think you were going to go to the quiet bar, but that was closed.
Yeah, I think that actually might have been the night where I said to them, nah, fuck this, I'm off to bed because it was so loud. But yeah, all night, they were like, they've got that quiet bar down at the water. And I don't know if it's because they've opened those glamping pods on the water that they don't want people out talking or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
might be.
But I don't know what it is, but they closed it at like 9:30. You're like, what a stupid thing to do. So that was our refuge when you wanted a wee bit of quiet away from the main bar.
True.
It's such a shame. But yeah. But anyway, Monday. We got into Monday.
Monday was the last breakfast.
Last breakfast. They had the omelette station.
You never had an omelette?
Well, actually, I was in that stage of not wanting to bother anyone. And the lassie behind the omelette station
Looked frazzled.
She looked frazzled, and she was trying to sort out different things, and she looked at me as if to say, "You don't want an omelette, do you?" And I went, don't worry about it. It's okay.
I'll get one when I go home.
I'll make my own.
It won't be the same.
Won't be as good. But yeah, we all got packed up. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get everything into the car.
You were worried?
Yeah.
My arse was making buttons.
Listen, pal.
It's a good Scottish phrase for folk.
Arse was making buttons.
It was.
And I
was going, because we always take Nick up the road.
Yeah, we give Nick a lift.
And he always kind of says, what time he's leaving it? As I'm leaving at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
But, you can't, it's Nick.
You're not going to leave him.
I'm not going to leave him. I would never leave Nick. Are you kidding?
Yeah. I mean, Nick has to, fair play, you're giving him a lift, but he does have to listen to our music all the way back.
That's very true.
So it's not free, But yeah, we came up the road, we got, but again, before that, we did all our goodbyes to everyone.
Yes.
We saw Jake and Anna off.
Yeah.
All the other folk that were there.
Yeah.
The organisers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thanking everyone for a great weekend.
Yep.
Getting to see, remember we get to see Ed Perry?
I know.
People don't forget about that. I'm sitting next to Ben all weekend, but
and you
forget Ed Perry, comic superstar.
Yep.
Is just someone that we know.
Yeah. I've got my special wall in my Lego room.
Oh, that big poster of Ed.
It's my homage. It's my altar.
Yeah.
All the artwork that Ed and Ben's done. It's like my Perry wall.
You do have a Perry wall.
Yeah.
The Oh yeah, I forgot as well. On Sunday morning, when I was in the breakfast area, we were sitting, and I noticed. I think was Ed there. We were sitting with Ed, I think.
I think so.
Because
I can't remember now.
Walking past, and
Monday.
Was it Monday?
Monday.
Vince DiCola's just walking past, and I was like, that is Vince DiCola.
That's the wee man there.
Because you see, you see him, and I was like, oh, there's Vince DiCola. And it sometimes when you're at these events, you see these people, you see your Simon Furmans, and you're to a lesser.
You still go a bit kind of giggly fangirl when you see Simon Furman.
Because I like Simon Furman.
Yeah.
And
Nick Roche not so much, but
God,
James Roberts.
James Roberts. Again, I'm intimidated by James Roberts.
Because he's so handsome.
Because he's so handsome and clever.
So's Nick. Nick's a handsome man.
He's a handsome man, yeah, but he's dumb as a post.
Gavin.
We know. No, he'll be the first one to say that to you. He won't fully understand the things that he's saying, but he'll be able to say it. But I thought I'll go over and say something to Vince DiCola, who was sitting on his own having breakfast,
trying to enjoy his breakfast.
Well, I thought I'm going to give him at least half an hour. And he wasn't looking antsy, but he had that look in his eye of, someone please come over and bother me. And I just
Did he?
Yeah. I ran out. I just said, listen, I don't want to bother you. I just want to let you know how much I loved that. That was a dream come true for me to see that show last night. You're the one guest I always wanted them to get. And he put out his hand and shook my hand, and I said, I really hope you come back. He said, I'd love to come back.
Well, that's nice.
And I was like, listen, have a good rest of your weekend. That's fine.
A good trip home.
I brought my Rocky LP with me, Rocky 4 LP, and I wanted to get him to sign it. I would have had to then run up to the room and run back by the time.
They finish his breakfast by that point.
He'd be long gone. So I was like, and plus I don't want to bother with a signing at a table. That's a bit gauche. So I was like, right.
Well, I did say, why don't you get the legend pass for it?
You know what? She's right,
Shoulda,
everyone.
woulda, coulda.
She's right, everyone.
Missed it.
That's my own fault then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think ultimately, if he was the kind of artist
He would have stuck around and waited for you.
He would have said,
Go on up and get that
You
LP,
got-
son, and I'll sign that for you.
he would have sniffed it. He would have,
I'd have belted you.
do you have a Rocky record in your bag? I'd be like, yes, sir.
You'd
Would you
like
like
it
to
sent
sign
up to your room.
it? No, next. Oh, again, if he comes back, maybe I will do a Legends
I think
thing.
you should, because you don't really treat yourself that way, do you?
Not with those things, no. I certainly don't. But so that got home
Eventually got home. We got home for
about 9.
9.
Got
Yeah.
a Chinese meal,
Yeah. A lovely Chinese
a
meal.
succulent Chinese meal. That
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then
Went to bed.
went to bed, and that was it.
Didn't even unpack the car until Tuesday.
No, because again on that Monday night, I was like, it hit me just before bed. Mm-hmm. I was shivering, I was roasting,
Mm-hmm.
I was coughing up a lung. Looked fantastic.
Sent into the spare room.
Yeah, but felt terrible. Yeah, I just went, I'm going to sleep in the spare room. It was just, now I'm feeling better than I was.
Yeah.
You'll
yeah,
be all
definitely.
happy to hear that, I'm sure.
He's over the worst of it,
Yeah,
folks.
I'm over the worst of it now.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you to everyone
Who wished him well.
who wished me well and took it seriously that I wasn't feeling well.
Oh, Bubba.
But thank you to everyone who came to the table, who
Yes.
came to Toy Foo,
Yes.
who donated for stuff to Toy Foo,
Yes.
and raised money for Toy Foo,
Yes.
and Matt's Customs,
Yes.
Space Monkey Mafia folk,
Yep.
to TF the Show, that German company that gave us that extra money,
Yep.
like everyone who supported us, Ben Perry and Zoe as well, the whole Toy Foo team, the TFN team, everyone just played a blinder
The
this
crew,
year.
the volunteers, the attendees.
Yep,
I mean, there's just so many people. I mean, I've got...
a bad attitude.
Aye.
Yeah,
And I don't like folk.
you don't. She's not a big folk person.
I'm not.
But you are on
But it's
at
the
TFNation.
one time of the year you kind of go, do you know what? People are quite sound.
Yeah.
And they're nice and they're good. And
I mean, there's always, you always get a few folk that you're like, when someone says, can you do me a deal on this toy?
and
you're like,
aye.
"Well, I don't-
There
you-
were a few people
Get
come up
fucked.
to us and you have to remind them that this is Toy Foo. It's all for charity. We don't make any money.
Yeah.
There were a couple of big boxes that Toy Foo's had
Big
for...
arseholes.
Well...
No.
that big boxes that we've had, that Toy Foo's had for a few years,
Yeah.
and like Nick and Brown were kind of going, right, just knock like...
Yeah, you can, in order to get
know.
rid of it, to make up space,
Yes.
and on a Sunday you might go, okay, knock a tenner off it.
Yeah.
But again,
Because it ended up we had more donations this year than ever.
Yeah.
As well.
but like costs have to be recouped, and
Yeah.
Also we want to make as much money as we can
Yes.
to feed these kids.
Yes.
So I'm very much hoping that, I think we're just on the very cusp of the 300k lifetime. Mm-hmm. And I think I don't know if we'll make it once everything's totted up for this
Well, we've
event.
got Swindon still to go.
But it'll
We've got
happen for
the
Swindon.
Manchester one still to go.
Yeah.
Next year, and then
Well, it never ends, as you say. There's always the
Yeah.
next event. So we'll get there. But I think with the next event, we'll be there.
it's astonishing.
Obviously, we won't be there.
We're not going to Swindon, no.
No.
We've got other stuff to do.
It's too far away.
And it's, because, you see, Gavin doesn't drive. He is a passenger princess.
I'd drive you crazy, baby.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So it's me that does all the driving. But I will say, I mean,
The way you
was-
said that sentence was as if you were going to add, and I also do all this.
well, I do everything else, don't I?
Like what?
Just everything.
I do all the driving.
I do all the talking.
You certainly don't do that on the way down. Christ, I didn't get a nap this year.
You had power naps.
I swear to God, I don't think I napped for more than 30 seconds.
Oh, shut your face.
Because I would nod off and I go, huh! And I get back up and
Yeah,
go, fuck.
because do you know what we need to get? You need to get one of those neck pillows, because whenever you moved, you kind of jerked yourself awake again.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather that than fall
Well, I'd
asleep
rather
for
you
hours.
didn't. I'd rather you just slept the whole time. And
I know, but then I'd be getting all sorts of shite off you or off
Well,
Brown.
listen, I've
Oh,
se-
he had a sleep in the fucking car. Ha 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 ha. He slept. He had a kip. And I've got to sit there
Are
and
you
take
done?
it. No, he goes, this is how he goes, right? He goes, no, but the,
No, I would rather you slept on the way down
yeah.
and didn't bother me.
How do I bother you?
Because you always kind of nudge me and go, or even try to make eye contact in the mirror and go, you all right? You want then? Is it, no, I just want to get down there.
Do you want a juice?
Do you want a juice? Do you want to stop? Do you want a coffee?
Oh well, I'm sorry if I'm.
Do you want anything for
That's
the snack bag?
That's the passenger's role, is to make sure that you're hydrated.
Yeah, but it also
fed.
means I get to skip all your shitey songs that are on the playlist.
No. I think that's. I don't think we had a shitey song on the playlist this year.
Oh, there was a few.
No, if you can name one.
No, because I don't want to tell people what you actually listen to.
I'll gladly tell them.
Right,
I
go on
enjoyed
then.
listening to La Montagne by Jean
There's
Ferrat.
one.
That's a fucking peacher song.
That song would send anybody to sleep, and you don't want me to fall asleep while I'm driving.
No.
At least when you're in the car.
No. I feel like I could probably assume the controls.
I mean, it's an automatic car now, so
Yeah.
you probably could drive it.
Put that car into a nosedive.
Aye,
But yeah, I had a fantastic time at TFNation 2026.
I'm glad.
I hope you did too.
I did all right, aye.
What did you get?
Stuff.
Yeah, you got stuff. I did a video there. If you haven't seen the video, don't
Oh,
worry.
I've seen the video.
Don't worry. A lot of people haven't. I put up all the stuff that I got.
Oh, you got, yeah,
Yeah.
because, not what I got.
Well, it's not your channel, mate.
All right, okay, fine.
So,
Your money that I was spending.
do you want to make a video of your
No,
stuff?
I'll just tell people, and then they can imagine what I've got.
Okay, that's fine. I think that's nice. Theatre of the mind. Well, why don't you get to it?
Right, okay. What did I start off with? Oh no, I've forgotten. I went to Primetime Toys and got some squishy bowel buns for the cousins and the niece. Because you need to get the kids. You
to
get
get
buy
the
the
kids
big
something.
kids and they get the wee kids toys.
Yeah.
So I got some stuff off of them. What else did I got? I got my toy food purchases. They found the Creole box that got shoved right under my nose.
Oh, yes.
So I got.
Oh,
what?
yes.
What?
The Creos.
What?
Yes.
What?
Not one to bring to. I'm not a competitive guy, right?
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I'm not a.
I thought I was talking about the stuff I was getting.
I'm not an I'm right, aren't I guy.
Oh.
I don't like to be the winner. You know what I mean?
Much.
I'm a give and take person when it comes to relationships. But I think when someone fucks up so badly.
What? What did I do?
You bought the 2 Creo packs that you got.
Yeah.
You got Devastator
Yeah.
and you got Superion.
Yeah.
And I said, I think you've got them. And you went, no.
No, I'll get Predaking.
I listened
Bruticus.
I listened to last year's podcast.
Oh shit! No.
I
Did I?
listened to it when I was doing the dishes. And I went, I've got you by the fucking short and curlies now.
So you wait to now to tell me?
It just popped into my mind. I was like, because you were like, what did you get? And you were like, I got Superion and Devastator. And I was
Oh
like,
shit!
I won.
I'm sure it was Bruticus and.
Well, either you were
I
lying
know I've
there.
got Predaking.
It's either that or you were lying last year.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to go into the pile and find out because I don't even think I built the stuff that I got last year.
No, you still got all your Gundam stuff.
Yeah.
And,
So I got the 2 Creo micro changers.
they're cool sets. I
And
like those.
Nick was, I think we were packing up on the Sunday, and Nick went, "Oh, I totally forgot about these," and I went, "Oh, what is it?" And it was the Star Wars crossovers, the from 2007,
Yeah.
and and me Star Wars, ooh,
Yeah.
and it was the Darth Vader one.
Yes. And that is a cool toy.
So I was like, "Gimme!"
I know a lot of people probably look down on that kind of thing because it's old crossover stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought that toy was really cool.
And he talks,
And he talks.
but he is missing his lightsaber and the missile when he turns into the Death Star. But that's okay.
Do you think Nick should have to apologise for that? Or
No,
Okay.
no. But it's a good bit of clunky clip.
A big bit of clunky clit.
Kit.
Okay. She's drunk.
I need a nap.
Yeah. Well, we'll wrap this up. But someone can. Let me try and
Well,
find.
no, I've got stuff.
Oh,
Good morning.
well,
Sorry.
no. Let me wrap this up. No, you. Let me try and find the name of the person that brought those little Gundam kits for you.
Yeah, I got a gift from the TM UK table, and it was the Gundam Mobility Joint Gundam Volume 11.
Those sort of little
So,
blocky-sized guys.
There's like 8 of them, and I was looking them up when we got home, so I might need to get the previous 10.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, because I also went to the Gundam, as I always do on the Sunday, and got 5 new sets, which will probably add to the Gundam pile as well to the Lego pile and the Creo pile. So, yeah. And then we went to the Leicester Toy Fair.
That's right,
stall,
yep.
And Gavin had his eyes on the big Zoid.
Yes, the Iron Kong.
Yeah, and there was 2 little Zoids which we couldn't leave behind. So I ended up with the Cannonball and the Gatling Fox.
Yes, those are very cool
excited
sets.
to build those.
Yes.
Which also means I now have a Zoid pile.
Yes, we now have a Zoids pile along next to the Lego piles and the
Gundam
piles.
pile and the Creo pile. Yeah.
Do you know what though? What else are we going to do with our money or our time?
Well, exactly.
I'm trying to find the name of that person because they put it up on it as a comment that said, "Oh, I'm glad Lyndsay liked those things."
Yeah. Well, thank you very much to
I'll put it in the description.
whoever it was. That was very much appreciated.
Yeah,
very lovely.
Very kind.
Yes. And I spent some money at the Forge. Mm-hmm. I got some stickers from Chris Phillips.
That's right. Yeah, he's a good lad.
And some lanyards from Canada Art. Mm-hmm. And some stickers from Abby.
Yes, I got a few things from Abby
Yep.
as well.
And Herzbolter.
Yes.
And also I went to Arcade Prints.
Oh yeah.
And I got some fridge magnets from movie poster art from fridge magnets. And what else did I buy? That I'm staring at right now because he's sitting on top of the bookcase.
I forgot about the big boy.
I got a big spawn.
He got a giant spawn, 3D printed spawn. He must be 15 inches tall.
Yeah.
And he's a big boy.
He's lovely.
But it's very well
very
done.
spiky.
Very spiky, very well
Yeah.
done.
And he went, because one of the fridge magnets was The Crow, and that's one of my favourite films. And he went, oh, do you like? I was like, oh, I love The Crow. And he went, oh, because I've got another kind of like door sign.
Yes.
And it was The Crow with Brandon Lee's face, and it says, it can't rain all the time. It's very nice.
Yep.
And now you're rushing me.
I'm not rushing you. I'm not.
You were making those eyes like going to hurry up.
No, you're just defensive.
Am I? Right, okay.
Pal, you take all the time you need.
I'm trying to think, what else could I talk about? Let me think. Oh, my top 10 hugs.
Oh, yes. Do you have a top 10 list?
Well, I have a list.
Like,
I mean, obviously, like the first people who we met at TFNation was Ed Perry and Andy Turnbull.
yes, two good
So,
huggers.
2 good huggers. Known them for years. Very good huggers. I kept seeing McFeely run past the toy food table, and I thought, I'm not going to get him a squeezy for McFeely.
You're not going to get a McPhee.
And then it got to a nice wee quiet bit. He was standing across the way. I ran over to him and I went, "How you?" So I got a nice big squeeze, and even he said, "Oh, I couldn't believe not getting a hug for you." I'm trying to think, who else was there? Jake and Anna.
Yeah,
Always got hugs from Jake and Anna, who
Yeah.
are lovely people.
they're lovely.
Big Rock,
Well,
Big Mr. Rock.
not
big,
known for his hugs, but known for
No,
his
he's-
legs.
he's a good hugger.
But he's a good hugger.
good hugger. And I got a lovely side hug from Billy as we were packing the car,
That is as much. That's a double armour to him.
which is always
Yeah,
well appreciated. Dave and Grace, beautiful huggers.
great huggers.
And Abby's a good hugger.
Yes, very much so.
Got to know Abby from when we were in Manchester. She's lovely. Mr. Roche,
Yes,
L. Nicholas.
Bill Nicholas himself.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, always gives good hugs. And all the Toy Food team.
Yeah, I'd say that there. I mean, some guys aren't huggers.
And Chris Carter,
Chris Carter, yes,
very good hug. And his chauffeur, Jim,
Long,
who's a lovely man. Because we had a
long-suffering.
good couple of good chats with Jim.
yeah, they're very funny.
And Jim had a lovely toy with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was that?
You know how like we watch the Leslie Nielsen YouTube videos when he's doing
That's
interviews
right.
with his wee kind of farting machine?
Little fart machine.
Yeah, well, Jim had one of those.
Yeah, I got to try it. I didn't think there was such a skill to
You've
it.
got to have a knack to it. You've
Yeah.
got to put it in a certain bit of your hand.
You got to practice.
Give it a good squeeze.
Yeah, I think
Kind
I-
of build up to the noise.
I might get one.
I think we should.
Yeah, and get really good with them for next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
But all very good hugs.
Good, I'm glad.
Um,
You saw it yourself. I got a hug review from someone only Saturday night or Friday night.
did you?
You see on remember we were watching Transformers the show,
Uh-huh.
and Pete said, "Gavin's a very good hugger." I got a very good hug review.
Yeah, aye. Yeah, the good boys.
They're a good bunch
Yeah.
of boys.
It was just seen. I was just like we were trying to like sort of all the tables out on Saturday morning, and everybody was coming in, and just you turned around and you saw Pete and his wife, and he's got an arm full of toys, and she's looking at me going, "Help!"
Well, considering
Right.
he'd already bought the cross stitch, which went for a significant
Good on
amount.
you.
Very yeah, fantastic.
Well done, Pete.
But you could just tell there was that moment of like, what have I done?
Yeah, and obviously the lady with the biscuits.
Oh yeah, the one,
Biscuit lady, she done well.
usually, as I say, I've maybe spoken about this before, but if someone came up to me, a stranger comes up to me at an event with a big,
Plastic tub of
a
biscuits.
huge plastic tub of biscuits.
Cookies.
Yeah, I made these myself. I would be like, will I?
Has everybody
shit
touched them?
be touching any of those?
But they're really nice.
But they're such nice cookies, and
and then she came back with her son, and they bought stuff,
yeah.
which was amazing.
That was nice. The cookies were good. Again, it's just such a good community thing. Everyone's looking out for each other. Everyone's helping each other. You know that if you were looking for something, you could go to any table and they'd help you.
Oh, yeah.
If they could.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're very very
And
chuffed.
the ones that I saw dressed up in the cosplay over the weekend, because obviously we didn't make the cosplay competition, they
Yeah.
were amazing.
Lots of good cosplay this year.
I saw that the guy in the Tigertron costume one.
Yes,
That looked amazing.
it was very good. Yeah, that was very cute.
Yeah.
I think there was a ton of good cosplay this year. People were like, there's a big animated Blitzwing
Oh,
that was walking around at one point, which was awesome.
yeah.
Galvatron, there was a really good like G1 Galvatron.
Yeah, I saw that
which
one.
I was very chuffed with.
Yeah.
With that. But yeah, like the dedication that goes into them, and just even walking around in the hall with those on must be crazy.
Insane.
So
Lots of fans.
we did use a lot of different fan solutions this year.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hot in the hall,
It wasn't. It was actually really nice.
but you can't leave that to chance. There's been years where it has been
because you've got
roasted.
your portable Big Shark fan. You got your shark chill pill for your birthday.
I got the chill pill.
I got one because it was on the Prime deals.
She got a slightly better one,
which came
for
with
herself.
a case.
And but yeah, like, so you need to in those situations. So is there anything else you want to talk about that you got, or
No, I think that's me. I spoke about that's yeah. Your birthday, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the hugs. Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Well, I think that is it for TFNation.
I'm now going to have to look and see if I've actually got those Creo micro changers.
I really hope that you do.
You really hope, don't you? Look at the
do.
big smile you've got. Oh my goodness.
I don't like being right, like absolutely
all the time.
No, I don't mean. I'm talking about being 100% right all the time. I don't mean that. But in this instance,
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll get to one of my cousins.
exactly.
It's not as if I'm going to go to Nick. Go, Nick, can I swap these? Because
Yeah.
I'll just end up buying the other Creos.
I was going to say that you're going to donate them to Toy Foo and then buy them again in about a year's time.
No, I'll keep them.
But yeah, so that is everything. That is TFNation 2026.
Yeah.
The before, the middle, the after. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it.
I'm now going to go for a nap because I'm going to go to work tonight.
Yeah, you've got the work. Oh well.
It's my first big week back because I was only back for 2 nights last week.
I know. This is the reality of the Monday is
Yeah.
back to work.
But then when I did go back to work, everybody was asking how we got on, and I told them roughly what was going on, and they all seemed very impressed.
Yeah, it's
Like,
an
oh
impressive
my
thing.
God, you spend your holidays doing this? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I spend my holidays doing this.
But you're doing it for part of a huge good cause.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the next show if you come to the next show.
We've put Toby to sleep. He's snoring down at my
We
side.
haven't put Toby to sleep. Don't
Toby,
end on that.
Do you want to come say bye-bye to people?
We put our dog to sleep.
Not that way. He is snoring.
He's snoring away. But yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't barked. A lot of people have.
Yeah, no, because people have walked past the window.
Usually that indignity will not stand.
No.
Okay. Catch you all later on. Remember, without TRDQ, you're nothing.